why I'm home visiting my family for spring break. Now I love traveling and I love seeing new places. Road trips are seriously my favorite travel excursions in the world. I love, love, love road trips. Except I have to sit in the front seat because I get car sick. The cool thing about road trips is that you get to see a bunch of new places, get to look at the pretty, pretty landscape, you get to read a book or listen to music. It's all really fun. And you can just stop whenever you want. That's really important to me. You can stop whenever you want. If you get distracted by a really cool looking restaurant, you can go there. If you need to use a bathroom, you can just stop off and use a bathroom. Flying is a whole nother conundrum. I cannot stand flying. It's not that I really have like a fear of flying, it's just that I hate everything about it. Think about how many people have sat in those seats that you're sitting in. Think about how long they were sitting there. It just kind of grosses me out to think about, and it makes me really uncomfortable. Second, I don't know if you've noticed, but airports and airplanes have the weirdest smell, and I hate it. It smells like mass cleaning with like really cheap like cleaning product, and it just smells like, I don't even know, like really old like cushion material. Also, usually airports are very loud and there's a lot of people and these people don't know how to walk. If I'm in an airport and I have somewhere to be, I like to be able to just go there. Not like hurriedly. I'm not one of those weird people who's like sprinting on the like accelerated walkway. However, I do have a destination and I would like to get to that destination as quickly as possible. So when you have somebody who's walking in like the middle of the hallway at a very slow pace, dragging their suitcase at like sloth speed, it makes me kind of want to punch a wall. It's like, yeah, let me just slow down and look at this really pretty airport. Also, usually airports have a lot of different food places. This is fine. I'm somebody who definitely likes variety. But when the smell of all those different food places starts to mix into one area, mixed with that weird old cushion smell I talked about, it just does not smell pleasant. Also, the Wi-Fi in airports is very, very frustrating. Not only are there like usually a couple networks to choose from, but you have to like sign in and then like watch an ad or something, you get complimentary Wi-Fi, and like that's all fine and good, but then after a couple minutes it runs out and you have to do the whole thing over again. And if you go to a different area, you run out of Wi-Fi. Airports are hella expensive. I bought a container of grapes, like this big, for $5. It did not take you $5 to package those grapes. And the worst part was, they weren't even good. A lot of them were bad. A lot of them were like rotten. $5 for rotten grapes. Then you get onto the airplane and everything costs more money. You want to watch a movie? Money! You want to use the Wi-Fi? Money! You want some food? Money! That last one actually pulls at my heartstrings because I remember a day when meals used to be free on airplanes. I remember a day when we got free snacks and sometimes even a meal. I remember. I also remember the day of free movie broadcasting on airplanes. Where have those days gone? Why, airlines? Why? Another thing I hate about airplanes is that the pressure is always changing and you get that weird popping sound in your ears. One time when I was little, my ears popped on the airplane as we were landing and it literally took them a week to stop popping. I thought I was going to die. It was horrible. So probably my number one least favorite thing about airplane traveling and just like public transit in general is that if you're like me and your mind is always racing, it's really hard to fall asleep. I just have a very hard time falling asleep in large groups of people anyway. I get very nervous about it. I get really uncomfortable with sleeping with like a whole bunch of people around me. So when I have like a red-eye flight or bus ride or something, I literally have to make myself stay up the whole time. And it's so uncomfortable because I get so tired and I want to sleep, but I just can't. Comment down below if you've ever run into this problem and what you do to quell your fears about sleeping in large groups of people, because I'd like to know. Alright, that is it for the list of things that I do not like about traveling in airplanes. If you really like airplanes, leave a comment down below of the things that you love. I'm sure there are things. If you agree with me, give this video a thumbs up. Airplanes suck. And if you would like to see more from me, future, past, present videos, hit subscribe and join in. Join in all the fun. All the fun. Have a lovely day.